What's doing, everybody? It's Shane here from Waiting to Be Seen for this week's vlog, and it's gone completely pear-shaped. I mean, completely. This is how we do it. I just wanted to start off today by saying if you're new to our channel and you're interested in finding out more about who we are and what we're doing, then why not consider subscribing to us? Click on YouTube's big red subscribe button down below, click on the notification bell right alongside that, and YouTube, they do the rest, man. It's really simple. They'll let you know as soon as our content drops every week. That'd be great to have you along for the journey. We're pushing on into 2019, which I can't believe it is only like 38 days away. For those who have journeyed with us up to this point, I just want to say that this ought to be a little bit of a tell. If I have to get into my car in order to shoot the vlog, something's gone wrong. Today, it was an accumulation of many factors that went wrong. Really, it's because it was a failure to meet expectations. My expectations today were really simple. I brought out my new camera and I was going to go out and I was going to shoot with it. I was going to shoot my vlog with it. I was going to get some lovely B-roll with it. It was going to be a lot of fun. I was really excited about being able to have a play around with it, and yet it went terribly wrong because of this. This is my Tamron lens, right? And it's 17 to 50 millimeter, which makes it ideal for doing the vlog. Pop that on and the field of view is really excellent. So I can do the handhold kind of thing, and it works really well. Whereas obviously the 17 millimeter, it's not a great look. When I put this on, so let me give you an example. This here is the frame of my shot, right? That's the frame. And you're seeing it clearly now because there's no obstruction. When I had this on my Sony, it wasn't clear, which means that this isn't usable. I can't use it with my camera, and that makes it a really expensive paperweight. So that was the first thing that kind of started to go wrong, and I went, well, you know, maybe I can still work. I can still work something out. I was down at Beulah Street Wharf, and on average, when I'm shooting down there, I think I've shot 3, maybe 4 of vlogs down at Beulah Street Wharf now. There's maybe 1 or 2 people which might turn up. Today, I had to stop 7 times. The third thing then is that today is the second day in a row that is super windy. Now, I did a video on how bad the audio can be down at Beulah Street Wharf, and I'll add the card for you. Even with my windsock on my external mic, even with the lapel with its little cover, the wind was too much. When I thought, okay, I'm just going to do this, basically, what was the intent for the vlog, and basically vlog about how that failed. Helicopters out of nowhere, 3 of them. It's not as though they just passed over once. They passed over and came back and came back and came back and zigged that way and then came back that way, and basically they ruined another 4 takes. By that stage, I was just like, I'm done. I can't do this. I obviously can't pull together this week's vlog the way I had planned it. Sometimes stuff goes wrong, and that's okay. It's frustrating, don't get me wrong. It's incredibly annoying and frustrating, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You just have to find a different way to be creative, and so that's what today's vlog's about. That's the lesson that I've learned, even though, you know, it's an expensive lesson for me, and I have a recollection of American Pickers, actually. 2 guys, I think it was Frank and Mike. They had a phrase that came up often enough that I kind of remembered the general gist, and it was something along the lines of, we either pay for the product or we pay for the education. We pay for the learning, we pay for the experience. Basically, that's what's happened today. I had to come down here and go through this very frustrating experience to learn that this is not something that's usable for me, and that means that in addition, I'm actually going to have to buy a new lens at some point, and I need to figure that out. So yeah, if I've been able to share a little bit of information with you that is helpful or encouraging to you, that hey, sometimes stuff goes wrong even when you have all your plans laid out, the plans just go, that's all right. And if that's been encouraging, then please consider give me a like for the video down below. I think that on that note, I'm going to finish and say thanks so much for stopping by. This has been Shane from Waiting to Be Seen. I'll see you around.
That's going to leave a mark.
What?